Good morning. It's a Sunday, and it's time to get up and get going with another day. Everybody's probably sleeping in because I think they might have stayed up a little bit later than I did. Might have something to do with storms out and pretty things to watch with the lightning and big old things going on everywhere. So anyway, this beautiful Sunday morning, we've got a couple helicopters coming in. We've got volunteers coming in to do a bunch of different things. I got a little bit of good old signature blend black powder coffee to wake me up. It's not that early. Yeah, it's already 5:30. But as we get that all going, the projects that we have going on this week are back down into the water tank and see if we can get some of the welding done off the side. And when we do that, we clip ourselves off with some safety gear. Good coffee, good. And we've been really lucky. We've had volunteers that have come out here and they've really done a great job. Just in projects with all kinds of skill sets. We were scraping and painting hallways. We finished up the east-west hallway, and now it is all pretty well uniform. Nice and military or Coast Guard blue, I guess. Not quite a North Carolina bluish gray, but still very pretty. We've got some other hallways, additional stuff to work on. But the winds are going to be blowing like crazy, and I don't know if we're going to get the boats out here to have the ability to carry out additional items for us. That's part of what all this is. It's you change what you're going to do based on what the weather conditions are. So you might have 5 different projects going on and get around to project B rather than project A or whatever. If this is not making sense, it's because this stuff has not yet kicked in. Get my wake up juice going. I'll try not to make too much noise. We still got people trying to rest. The winds were blowing pretty good yesterday and last night. I think we had about 30 knots. 33 knots for a little bit there, and for general terms that's like 36, 38 or so miles an hour. This is the Lord's day, and thank you, Lord, for coffee. Oh, that's good. Well, like I say, nobody's up and about, so let's transition into the front room. I can do this without dropping everything. Oh my goodness. Every time we come out here, we change what we tell folks based on their skills and whether or not they've been here. So, as of today, it is welcome to the frying pan. Remember, Mom is not here. Pick up your mess. Turn off your lights. Put away your stuff. All kinds of good stuff. We'll wipe that off and put on new projects as people become acclimated with what's going on. We got to be safe out here as much as we can because, truthfully, you fall off of here. What's that old saying? They're not going to hear you scream. The winds are too loud. So I wear emergency locator beacon on my hip. That is one thing, if you know someone and they're out in the ocean, so there we go. I've got a spare here, an older one, for the volunteers. If you know anybody who goes out in the ocean on a boat and you worry about them in the least, find a way to drop about $300 and buy a personal locator beacon that they just strap on their hip. Now, I know their boats have them built in, but you know what? If you fall off a boat, your boat's safe and you're in the ocean. So, to me, it's the best insurance we can have. If I open that up and press the button, it's going to send a signal 23, 24 miles up to a satellite. which is going to notify the Coast Guard immediately, and they're going to come get my butt out of the ocean, which is kind of the thing you want. No more adrift at sea for anybody working on the tower. I gotta do that. Anyway, again, it's a Sunday. Think about why you exist and what you're here to do. And then do it with all your strength and as kind as you can. Off my soapbox now. Good coffee.